Now, given how busy corporate media was covering another major story this week, didn't you know, Madonna, the singer, who in a quest to stay relevant at 64 stated she's gay. It's no wonder you might have missed this minor story, the one about a video clip from an EU Parliament which went viral on Tuesday after a Pfizer executive testified admitting that the pharma company never tested its drug to see if it would prevent transmission of the virus. You can't make this shit up, folks. It just writes itself. So, just one question. For all the pimps of the injections, what was all the 95% effective all about? 95% of what? 0.5%? I would love to now hear from all the politicians, TV doctors, medical health officers, and of course the Karens and Kens who were proclaiming that the mRNA drug would shut down the pandemic. I would love to know why news anchors who beamed into homes nightly kept saying over and over that these magic potions would make people a viral dead end. Stop transmission. It's simple. Either they were all just making it up, or it's just been one giant misunderstanding. Whoopsie, our bad. For those of you who've not seen the clip, I encourage you to do so. Far from being contrite and recognizing the gravity of the malfeasance, she appears to double down and become kind of defensive. Who can blame her though? After all, she is part of the ruling class, and how dare us rubes question her? While this is certainly a revelation, it's what she went on to say that needs to be zeroed in on. The executive continued telling the MEPs that we had to really move at the speed of science to really understand what is taking place in the market. For starters, can anyone tell me the definition of the first part of her statement, the speed of science? Having heard this term a few times now, while it sounds all modern and scientific sounding, what does it actually mean? Are we saying that science needs to move at the blinding speed of light? If so, and call me crazy, but if it moved at this speed, couldn't the chances of things going possibly wrong go up dramatically? I mean, after all, the first attempt at polio vaccine was attempted in 1935, and it wasn't until the 1980s that the most effective and efficient vaccine to combat it was produced. Now, I'm not a mathematician, but that's about 50 years. Not exactly the speed of light. Now, let's unpack the second part to understand what is taking place in the market. The market. Which market is she talking about? Is it us? Are we now the market? Or is it the potential sales market, which being first out in the market assures the biggest profits? After all, marketing these days is a science as well. Gazillions of dollars are spent on figuring out how to sell us crap that we don't need all the time. Now, not sure about you, but from that, it doesn't sound like Pfizer's all touchy and feely and all that caring. Now, on the bright side though, this Pfizer executive may not have to be worried too much about being grilled in the future, given Pfizer stock is continuing to decline. Back in March 2020, it was trading around $30 per share. And by December of 2021, it was just over $60 a share. However, now that some of the luster has come off of it, it's back down to around $42 per share. Not sure about you, but I'm fine with Pfizer's speed of demise taking place in the market. Anyway, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Please post any comments you have in the comment section. You can always follow me on my Rumble and my Locals account. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and share it with others as I'm really trying to grow it and grow the audience. Thanks for watching.